All right, welcome to the first ever Nerds Trivia, sponsored by the Nerds of Wrestling. Justin Del Rio, he's on a little bit of a social media break. He'll be back eventually. But we're going to do this for the first time we've ever done trivia with Nerds of Wrestling. It's going to be hosted by me, Dan Bollier of Let Freedom Ring, my co host on the show, Dylan Bracha. Dylan, what's going on?
What's up, man? I'm very excited for the first ever show. Oh, I'm so pumped.
And so our two guests, our two contestants, first from the blue corner, representing Delaware, Josh Mears. And in the red corner, representing Minnesota, unfortunately the Vikings still stink, Eli Myers. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey, we just got rid of our head coach and our GM, so I'm ready for a new year.
They're still gonna suck though, Eli.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people getting fired the last couple of days. So, all right, but let's get into this a little bit. First, we're gonna do a coin toss. First, for the call, I'll have Josh. This is to call the next one. Who can go first? Josh, call it in the air. I know you probably can't see it, but call it.
Heads.
Okay, it is tails. Eli, make the call here. And this is for, again, here, what we're going to be doing here, this is, he can pick the first round to go first. He can go in the second round first. It's up to him. All right, Eli, call it.
I'm going for second round.
Well, you got to call it. That was the second call. What do you got? It landed. I can see it from here. Heads or tails?
Oh, heads.
Okay, it was heads. All right. Eli defers to the second round?
Yes.
All right, so that's going to be Josh going first. Let's go through the categories here. Here in the first round, the first category, we have the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. We have WCW 2000, strictly questions from the year 2000 WCW. We have SummerSlam. We have the year of wrestling in 1995. And the fifth topic, catchphrases. All right, Josh, you're going first. It's 100 to 200 to 500. Keep in mind, you don't lose points for getting it wrong. You can only get deducted points if you try to steal and you get it wrong. So, Josh, what do you want to start with?
All right, we're gonna start it off easy. Let's do NXT for 100.
NXT's in the second round.
No, second round. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. Catchphrases for 100.
All right, catchphrases for 100 here. Let's pull this out. We got notes here. We're not quite like Trebek yet. Who said this line? And that's the bottom line, because
Stone Cold said so. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Josh gets 100 there. That's why it's only 100 points.
It's very easy.
Very easy one. A little bit of a slam dunk there. All right. Eli, that's going to go to you. And again, we have Legion of Doom, WCW 2000, SummerSlam, 1995, or catchphrases.
WCW 2000 for 100.
All right, WCW 2000. You said 100?
Yeah.
What stable was rivals of the Millionaires Club?
The New Blood.
That is correct. Was the New Blood. Run by Vince Russo and Eric Bischoff. Good idea. A little lacking in the execution there. So.
It's kind of like NXT 2.0.
Yeah, but
not on the main roster against everyone else.
We're not having Billy Kidman versus Hulk Hogan and trying to believe that that's a real feud here. So,
I mean,
all right. And Dill, are you keeping score right now? Okay. Yep. All right. So I'm not going to focus on that. All right, Josh, goes back to you.
All right. We'll do catchphrases for 300.
All right. Back to catchphrases 300. This man said, "Dummy, yeah."
Eli Drake.
That is correct.
LA Knight, whatever you want to call him now.
Eli Drake is correct, as he does not say that anymore. And
Well, it's what he goes by now. So, some people, we know who I'm talking about. Some people.
Johnny Burke might not have known that, but all right. All right, to Eli.
WCW 2000 for 400.
All right, WCW for 400. Okay. What 4 wrestlers defected to WWF in the early year of 2000? It was one fell swoop. I don't want to give away their names in the WWF, but they all 4 went together.
Dave Malenko, Perry Saturn, the Crippler, Chris Benoit, and Viva la Raza, Eddie Guerrero.
That is correct for 400 in WCW.
For the Radicals.
They would become the Radicals. Good jump for all of them. I feel like they all had decent careers there. I mean, obviously Guerrero and Benoit went on to be world champions, but all right, that goes back to you, Josh. Again, Legion of Doom, WCW 2000, SummerSlam 95, catchphrases.
I'm going to go 500 on catchphrases.
All right. Let's see here. 500 on catchphrases. Who's better than blank?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass that to Eli. I'm drawing a blank. I feel like I know it, but I don't. I'm not thinking of it.
All right, Eli, before you answer, do you want to take the steal?
I'll take this deal. Who better than Canyon?
That is correct. That's a big steal right there. And again, we just want to point out, you don't lose points if you get your question wrong, but if you try to steal and get it wrong, you do lose the points. All right, now Eli, it goes back to you.
SummerSlam for 100.
All right, SummerSlam for 100 here. You said 100, right?
Yeah.
Who was the reigning defending World Wrestling Federation champion at SummerSlam 1998?
Well, Josh did the catchphrase earlier. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That is correct. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And not a bonus point, but what was the ride up to that called? Does anybody remember?
Highway to Hell.
Highway to Hell. It was one of the better video packages. All right, back to Josh.
Okay. Let's do what's left in SummerSlam. What? Only 100's gone.
Only 100's gone.
Let's do SummerSlam for 200.
All right. Who cashed in the Money in the Bank at SummerSlam 2013?
Randy Orton?
That is correct. Randy Orton.
I was going to jump on the bet. Oh.
I had to really think back for that one. I'm like, hold on. The Del Rio thing, he didn't even cash in, but that was a year before that. Hold on.
He did. I think he did cash in.
He tried, but Punk kicked him, and it never actually happened.
That was
Money in the Bank. That was Money in the Bank. Yeah, Del Rio did cash in, but no, Randy Orton.
Del Rio tried cashing in, in 2011,
and then that's when Kevin Nash came in and said, I texted from Triple H's phone or whatever the hell they were doing. No idea. They're like,
we don't talk about that return. Yeah. Okay. Kevin Nash never even came back.
All right, Eli, it goes to you.
What do we got left for WCW?
For WCW 2000, we still have 200, 300, and 500.
300.
In what month did Vince Russo win the WCW Heavyweight Championship?
I'm going to go with September.
That is correct. September.
Yes. I thought it was either really late August or early September, but it's oof.
Yeah, it was actually on my birthday. Believe it or not.
Oh, that's why you had that question.
Yeah.
That one's special to him.
Oh,
Not,
yep.
not that I was celebrating too hard for that. I probably was not even watching at that point. All right, Josh, back to you. We still have 200 and 500 WCW, 300, 400, and 500 in SummerSlam. Still 200 and 300 in catchphrases. And Legion of Doom has not been touched, nor 1995.
Well, considering 1995 was the year I came into existence, I'm going to call that a weak point. We're going to do catchphrases for, what was it, 300? Not 300. 200, 400 left?
200 and 300.
200, 300. Yeah, let's do 300.
All right. So who said, and their name finishes the catchphrase, that's not just the best, that's not just the coolest, that's...
Ooh, I even got to think on that.
Yeah, no.
Pass?
I need to stop going to this. Yeah.
Eli.
Yeah, I'm passing.
That one stumped
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
All right. That's not just the best, that's not just the coolest, that's just incredible.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
All right.
Damn it, ECW.
Eli, that goes to you. What was that? We said 300 for catchphrases?
Yeah.
All right. So that's out the window. Okay.
WCW 2200.
What pay-per-view was the last appearance for Hulk Hogan in WCW?
Bash at the Beach.
That is correct. For 200. All right, WCW is out. All right. Back to Josh. Still have 200 in catchphrases, 300, 400, 500 in SummerSlam. Still have a full page of Legion of Doom in 1995.
Now let's finish out with catchphrases.
Okay. Part of the catchphrase that this wrestler had is, and you can't teach that.
So it's a question for the wrestler's name?
Yes, it's for the wrestler's name.
Enzo
Yep.
Amore.
Correct. 100. All right, catchphrases are out. I didn't rate. Yeah. Right, we did 500. Yes, we did.
Yep.
All right. So Eli, you still have 300, 400, 500 in SummerSlam. Still got a full page of Legion of Doom in 1995.
You know what? I'm going to take a stab at 1995 for 100.
Okay. Who won the 1995 King of the Ring?
Stone Cold was here later. King Mabel.
That is correct.
Or
Dylan,
Viscera or Big Daddy V. Yeah.
It was King Mabel there.
It was Mabel.
All right, we're moving along in the first round. Dylan, what do we have for a score so far?
Yeah, I was just about to break down the score real quick. So Eli in the lead, 1,700 right now. Josh trailing with 800.
All right. We can still swing this here. All right,
A lot
Josh.
of time left.
Mm-hmm.
We still have 200, 300, 400, 500 in 95. 300, 400, 500 in SummerSlam, and a full page of Legion of Doom.
Let's do 300 in SummerSlam.
All right. Who made up the match made in heaven in 1991?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it, Eli. That's before my time, Dan.
What was
Eli?
it? Match Made in Heaven?
Match made in heaven.
Ooh, yeah, Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth.
That is correct. All right. That was 300?
300, yep.
All right. Eli.
95 for 200.
95 for 200. Okay. Which wrestler? I don't want to get into anything that was in video clips or anything like that. But who was the actual leader of the Dungeon of Doom? and it has to be a wrestler, not the guy on the throne there.
Oh, Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan.
That is correct.
How much was that one?
That was 200.
200. Making sure.
Yeah, the Dungeon of Doom. That's all they could come up with for Hulk Hogan when he came to WCW. They're like, all right, just go beat up all these old people that you used to. I guess Kamal is this evil guy now too. So, all right, Josh. We still have 95, 300, 400, 500, 400, and 500 in SummerSlam. Full page of LOD.
SummerSlam for 400.
Okay. How did the Yokozuna Lex Luger match end at SummerSlam 93? What was the final of that? I will point out, I'm going to give a hint. The title did not change hands. And remember, you don't, and I want to say this: you don't lose points for getting it wrong. So even if you make a guess,
it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, sure. It ended by disqualification. I'm probably wrong.
Okay. Yeah, incorrect. I'll give Eli. Do you want to steal on that?
Yeah, I'll go on it.
Okay.
Count out.
That is correct. They made a big deal about
50-50.
that.
Yeah.
They made a big deal about him like getting the count out. Remember they put him on the shoulders? You guys ever seen the videos of that? And I'm thinking he didn't win the title. He didn't like it. It didn't work with Lex Luger.
They made it such a big deal, like the Lexa Express leading up to it. I think the set had like U.S. flags off to the side, so it looked like Luger was going to be the guy. But
yeah, they want to be the next Hogan. But if you don't put the title on him after doing the Lex Express, what was the point? You know. All right, Eli, you still have SummerSlam for 500, 300, 400, and 595. Also have the Legion of Doom.
95 for 300.
All right, 95 for 300. Name all four of the Four Horsemen in 1995. Not talking any other year, just the 95 Horsemen.
I'm going to go with Flair, Anderson, or Arn Anderson, Benoit, and who was the fourth one? Oh, Brian Pillman.
Correct. That is correct. That's kind of what led to Brian Pillman doing the loose cannon character, was being in the Horsemen.
I was almost ready to say Mungo, but it's like I thought he was later.
He was a little later. He might have been, because Pillman leaves, and that's how Mongo ends up being there. Because that's when, if you watch beyond the Dark Side of the Ring, he's putting the companies against each other to try to get more money, which was pretty brilliant. All right, Josh, 95. I got 400 and 500. SummerSlam 500. Full page of LOD.
You know, we're going to go hard. LOD for 100.
Oh.
All right, LOD for 100. Who did the Legion of Doom defeat for their first World Wrestling Federation Championship?
I'm going to pass it to Eli. I'm not sure.
Now, remember, Eli, if you do get this wrong and you do take it, you do lose the points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. Correct answer was the Nasty Boys.
Oh.
Yep, SummerSlam 91. Yeah, and then I don't think I can't remember. I think the LOD might have lost to the natural disasters after that. Someone like that. But all right, Eli, it's back to you. We got 200, 300, 400, 500 Legion of Doom, 400, 500 in 95, 500 in SummerSlam.
500 SummerSlam.
Ooh.
Okay, where was SummerSlam 2006 held?
Let's see. That was Edge, Cena. 96. Boston?
That's correct. I was in attendance. Yep. All right. Back to Josh. And I want to point out John Cena got booed out the when Edge won, the place went nuts. And in Boston, John Cena was getting booed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're getting smart.
I was about to say, what was
I was
that?
I was like, what did I miss?
We might be picking something up off like a radio or something. All right,
It's
Josh.
the aliens, I'm telling you.
Josh, you got 95, 400, and 500. We got Legion of Doom, 200, 300, 400, and 500. Or was it? No, this is Eli?
No, it's...
No, this is Josh.
Okay, Eli just
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
Josh.
Okay, yep, it's Josh. Yep.
All right. What's left in 95?
400 and 500.
Let's do 400.
Name both members of the Public Enemy.
Na 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 na.
Again, that's when I came into creation.
True.
So
One thing what we're learning on this show is that we also got to appeal to our audiences. I didn't know what year Josh was born in. Eli, do you know?
I am going with Johnny Grunge and Rocco Rock.
Correct. Flyboy, Rocco Rock. Correct. All right. Back to Eli. Still got 200, 300, 400, 500 in Legion of Doom. 595.
What was left in 95?
500.
Yeah, 500.
What wrestler?
And 95.
What wrestler was making a difference in 1995? That was his gimmick, making a difference.
Shane Douglas?
Incorrect. Josh Mears, do you want to try to steal? The correct answer is Fatu, aka Rakishi.
Wow.
Oh.
Remember,
okay.
he came after the Head Shriekers were done. He was wearing the red pants, and it was all about he's like, stay off drugs and all this other stuff. And then he disappeared and became I think he became the Sultan after that.
Another one that hardly anyone remembered that he was the Sultan.
Yeah.
Unless you for like documentaries, but
I mean, when I
I'm sorry, that's such a small part of history. I didn't even know he did anything before he was Rikishi.
Right.
Yeah. All right, Josh, we still got 200, 300, 400, 500 in Legion of Doom.
200.
All right. Okay. Who is Road Warrior Animal's brother in real life?
John Laurinaitis.
Correct. Johnny Ace. All right. So that was 200. Well, we're done 95.
Okay, this one won't be for anything, but Josh, what two NFL teams did his nephew play for?
Ooh. I think I know one.
You would have me beat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, probably before my time.
This was after your time.
He's probably your age. One was the Rams, correct?
Yep. I was going to bring that jersey out too because I have that.
The worst thing is, I feel like I've heard it, but I don't remember which teams. Like, I feel like I've heard about this. I just cannot for the life of me remember.
It was the Rams and the Saints, but
his career wasn't all that bad. Like it wasn't like a
No.
Hall of Fame career or anything like that. But
Well, that explains it. It's two teams that no one cares about.
Yeah.
that's true.
he was known as Little Animal in college. So
All right. So who was that to? Who just that was to Josh. All right, Eli.
Yeah.
That was me.
You got 300, 400, and 500
for LOD, 300.
for LOD. Who was their manager?
Paul Ellering.
Correct. For 300. All right, Josh, you got 400 and 500 left.
Let's continue the course. 400.
All right. What was the name of the Legion of Doom when they were repackaged in 1998? And a hint here, Sunny was their manager. And I remember the way she was dressed and not being able to handle it as a middle school child. And now it's like she's not.
Eli, I see you chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you passing? Or take a guess. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't lose points.
No.
I'm going to feel stupid when I hear it. I know. So I'm going to pass to Eli. I'm going to feel stupid.
Eli, on you.
In the LOD 2000.
Correct.
Oh,
I was about to say,
For a
really?
I believe they came out
What'd
on
I
the
tell you?
pre-show at WrestleMania 14, if
They
I
did.
recall.
They were the last team in the Battle Royal.
That's right. And we were like, what the hell are they wearing? Like, never seen the Legion of Doom like that.
Those
All
biker
right.
helmets were pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, like at first it was cool, but we'll get into it because, Eli, you get the last question for 500. This is where this storyline starts to go off the rails. Who was Hawk's supplier?
Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Darren Drozdov. He was actually in the Legion of Doom, if you
he was
recall.
okay.
So he comes in, and that's him trying to get rid of Hawk. And remember if Hawk falls off the Raw sign or the Titantron at the time?
Yeah, I remember that. I just forgot about Draws being part of LOD.
Yeah. So all that hype for LOD 2000 and the thing by the summertime was completely tanked. Is what it is. All right, Dylan, can we get a score update?
Yeah. So round one score update. Eli's still in the lead. He's got 4,300. Josh at 1,000. Big lead for Eli in the round one.
Woo!
All right, now we're gonna.
It's anyone's game. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It could be. You never know.
All right, and this next round could go a little bit different here because those are the questions I came up with. Now we're going to go into the questions that Dylan came up with.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, Dylan, if you want to go over your first topic here. So, we're going into round one, and we have.
I got NXT. I have the Forbidden Door. Finishers. Dual champs. And athletes entering the ring.
And we got the refrigerator William Perry here. All right. I'm going to keep track of the score now.
Yeah, little role reversal going on now.
And I'm going to erase as you guys go through it. So,
Sure thing.
Eli, you deferred?
Yep. So I got the first one.
Choice, yes.
NXT 400.
All right. First question. This man created NXT.
Triple H.
That is correct. So NXT 100 off the board. Josh, comes to you.
NXT for 500.
Ooh, goes all in. This match was the main event of NXT TakeOver, the very first one.
Oh.
The very first one.
The very first takeover.
For some reason, I really want to say that it was the Fatal 4-Way for the NXT title, but I really don't know if that's it.
Is
The
that
Fatal
your
4-Way
answer,
ladder
or
match.
Fatal 4-Way?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's my answer. It's probably wrong.
It's incorrect. Eli, you looking for a steal?
I would steal it. It was Neville against Tyson Kidd.
That's correct.
Oh, wow.
Successful steal.
You were close, though.
I knew
Wasn't
Neville
the
was
Fatal
in there
4-Way
somewhere.
the next
Yeah.
one?
I think that was the next main event. That was the second pay-per-view. But the very first show, Neville was the champ against Tyson Kidd. So Eli,
I could see him with the title on it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I was just like, I think the ladder match. I'm not sure.
yeah. I mean, that one's one of the most memorable early day NXT matches. That's a lot of people who
Yeah.
get tripped up on that. So Eli, to you again.
NXT 200.
Wow,
200.
taking NXT right
Yeah,
out.
NXT coming right in. This woman broke the streak for longest time unbeaten.
Asuka.
Correct. So Josh, to you.
Whatever's left in NXT. Pretty sure we're down to one now.
300 and 400.
400.
Yep.
No, we'll do 400.
400. All right. This superstar won NXT Season 2 before it was a brand.
Ooh.
Digging into the actual
Yeah,
reality.
yeah.
It wasn't really a reality show, but
Yeah.
what it was.
It is what it was.
That should be illegal. That should be illegal. That NXT never happens. Cabal?
That's correct.
Wow.
Takes it out. 400. Yeah. I
he was
wanted
with-
to give the first season because, I mean, I feel like most people remember that one the most. But if you give that, it was a little
Wait,
too
there was a first season?
It started to yeah. that
Justin
one wasn't
Gabriel
as
should have
popular.
won, damn it.
Oh, you mean the answer to all of them was just John Cena fodder. Got it.
Pretty much at that time, Cena was the golden shovel burying all of them.
That was kind of one of the most disappointing things they ever could have done was just like, all right, let's feed the Nexus to John Cena at SummerSlam. We're going to have Bret Hart, who had a stroke, who can't even wrestle, be on that team. Like, come on.
Yeah, that was sad times for booking purposes. They had a lot of potential coming out of that. A lot of new faces down the drain.
So I was happy that he
Well,
won,
that's how
but
it is now, too. But
Yes, yeah, it is.
at the same, I was happy that Caval won, but at the same time, wasn't that their way in sticking it to him because they put him with Laycool?
Cool, yeah.
Yeah,
Because everyone knew him as low key going into it.
right.
I heard he was kind of a
yeah, and then they were like, "Hey, you're gonna get a promised title match." He lost title match and then did nothing else.
Yeah, nothing.
Yep. He was done completely.
Easily to
after
forget
that.
he was ever in
He
WWE.
went back to TNA, I think, after that.
Yep.
wearing a suit.
Yep. I'll finish
Eli.
NXT.
All right, last question for 300. This place is the home of NXT.
Now or
I have now, pretty much.
Full Sail?
Correct.
Oh.
So
300?
NXT completely off the board already.
Oh, you guys really do like
Yes,
NXT.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
I
we
guess-
needed some modern wrestling questions, Dan.
Yeah, Dan went the old school route. I kind of have more of a newer approach. being
That's why I was
younger.
like, I can't do both rounds. This is going to be how to
Yeah.
Didn't NXT go to a new place now, though? Like for 2.0? Or
Yes.
is it still Full Sail?
Actually, now I don't know.
No,
They
it's the,
renamed it. I believe it's still Full
The-
Sail, though, right?
Or is it PC? Or the Capital?
Yeah, I think for a
Wrestling
while
Center?
they're in PC.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still are or not.
They are. I don't think they're in the PC anymore because that was
I
just
don't think
the
they
COVID
are
thing.
either. Yeah.
Right.
Anyone watching? figure it
Justin's
out.
saying they are in the chat.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so NXT's off the board. You got the Forbidden Door, finishers, dual champs, and athletes entering the ring as the remaining categories. And Josh, I believe you're up.
All right, and then what were the categories?
Forbidden Door.
Yep, finishers, dual champs, and athletes entering the ring.
Let's do finishers for 300.
All right, so I'm gonna name the superstar, and you'll just say the finisher. Interesting enough, I have the Road Warriors here for 300.
That'd be the Doomsday Device, right?
Correct. You guys knew that one.
See, I know that much.
Probably, honestly, that was the best tag team move until I saw the Dudleys.
Oh, for 3D.
Once I saw 3D, I was like, but the before that,
easily.
At least you couldn't top. But then I saw the Steiners, and they were doing the same thing, but a bulldog. So it's kind of like,
First of all, the audacity of the Dudleys to use the Usos finishing move.
The 1D, come on.
I was just going to bring that up too. It's like, I don't know, the Usos lately, they've been.
Did I ever tell you when people didn't really care for the Usos when they were baby faces? My brother bought an Uso shirt thinking it was an Ultimate Warrior shirt.
It didn't look like it.
I mean,
he got back to the street. He's like, "Yeah, I bought this Ultimate Warrior shirt." I'm like, "Dude, that's an Uso
don't
shirt."
say that. All right, Eli, you're up.
Do champs 400.
400?
100.
Oh, 400.
Oh, you said 100? 100
I said
or 400?
100.
Okay.
All right, making sure. All right, this man beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to unite the World Championships.
Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
Correct.
That's not the correct gimmick.
Wrong gimmick at the time, right.
Still Chris Jericho.
But it's still Chris Jericho. All right, Josh, you're up.
Let's do finishers for 400.
Finishers 400. Wade Barrett.
The Wasteland and then the Bullhammer Elbow, either one.
Nice, you got both of them, correct. I had them both written down because I figured one or the other would be said, but ahead of the game, you got both. Eli, you're up.
This might be Josh's round, honestly.
Yeah, he's making some leeway here.
What do we got for finishers?
So finishers left, we have 100, 200, and 500.
Let's go finishers for 200.
Ric Flair.
Figure 4.
Correct.
Leg lock.
Correct.
Woo!
Woo! Yep. Josh?
Eli, if you somehow got that wrong, I was flying out to Minnesota tonight.
Oh, I would have been kicking myself, honestly.
No, it was a chop. Are you sure?
Man, I swear.
Wait, isn't that Walters?
Wait, his finisher wasn't just him falling down?
No, that was after the show.
What's left in finishers?
100 and 500.
Let's do 500.
500, I have Jeff Cobb.
Tour of the Islands.
Correct.
Ooh.
So only thing left in finishers would be 100, and the remaining main categories: Forbidden Door, Dual Champs, minus 100, and athletes entering the ring still left.
Duo champs 400 or 200.
200?
Yep.
All right. Dual Champs. This team won the women's tag titles and both held the brand world title.
Oh, Bailey and Sasha Banks.
Correct.
That was 200, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Josh, back to you.
Finishers for 100. Let's clear it out.
All right. Well, you're wearing AEW. Kenny Omega. Actually rocking him right now.
The one-winged angel.
Oh, I don't know. I heard Angle.
Or the V trigger sometimes.
If he held out with Angle, I was about to get a little tight there, but
look, it's been a long day.
But we'll give it to him. All right, Eli, back to you.
Duo champs for 3.
All right. This superstar held both an NXT title and a WWE title at the same time.
Paige.
Correct.
Ooh.
He was
That was
quick,
300,
too.
right?
Yep.
Because she
On
had
a
to forfeit.
technicality.
Yeah.
She had to forfeit the NXT title.
Her
Afterwards,
debut, she won it. Yeah. But it was at the same time. Josh, to you?
All right. What's in dual champs?
400 and 500.
Let's do 400.
All right. This man held 3 titles at once.
Could there be a multiple answer for this, or is there only one?
I have one, but if I was
What
wrong,
what promotion?
I have to. Oh, okay. WWE. I kept it to WWE.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't even think like that.
3 titles at once. I mean, not really, but kind of. The Miz?
Correct.
Woo!
Yeah.
Correct. He also was Mr. Money in the Bank at the time, too, but not really a title.
Josh is
But
entering the 3000s now.
Yeah.
That was
The
kind of
reason I was
tricky
kind of on the
because
fence.
it was the unified tag
It was
title.
the unified
Yeah,
tag, but
because that's what was throwing me off. So I'm like, technically that's unified tag title, but
Yep.
it was 3
But there were
belts.
still, yep, because he was the U.S. champ as well. So good on you. You're smart. Let's go.
Honestly,
Did it with the Miz show.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you left it blank, I was going to say Lance Storm because he
Ooh.
held 3 in WCW.
Oh, didn't Bobby Lashley have the tag
Kenny
title
Omega at one
division?
point. Kurt
Lashley
Angle.
had-
Yeah,
Lashley had
did.
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Samoa Joe had 3. Kurt Angle had like
The Hardys.
20.
TNA loved to have one person have all
Yeah.
the titles. They did
Yeah.
that a couple of times.
That's why I wanted to eliminate the TNA aspect because they did it all the time. It was almost like just not a factor anymore. It's just everybody had more than one title.
Yeah.
Okay, score update.
Yeah.
We got 3,100 for Josh. We got 6,200 for Eli.
Well, a lot more left.
Mm-hmm.
I
Josh
will
has got on the
say,
board more.
Josh has had quite the round here
Yeah.
because he's basically split the difference from
Yep.
where he was in the first round. So
He's made up a lot of ground.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. If we knew there was such an age gap, I would have thought it harder.
I'm
All
just a baby, Dan.
All right,
right.
so I believe
Josh,
this
you
one
and I
is
are only
Eli's.
6. Josh, you and I are only 6 years apart, so it's still 50-50.
But then
Yeah.
I'm 5 years older.
Hey,
than
I'm
Eli,
yeah. I mean, I'm still older than some people,
Yeah,
and it
true.
makes me feel old. But so this is making me feel better.
Let's finish off Duo Champs.
All right, so the last one, 500. This man was the first man to be a dual champ 3 times.
Seth Rollins.
Incorrect.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was going to be the Seth
Caught you
Rollins
fishing.
question.
This could
Stone
be a huge
Cold.
steal.
Oh, my bad. I totally forgot about the steals. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I totally forgot. That's on me. But yeah. I'm so used to Eli being the steal. Yeah, I got really ahead of myself. My bad there.
Give Josh the points.
Josh, you got it?
Would you have known that?
No, I would not have. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's honest.
All right.
My bad. I got a little excited there. Seeing Eli get one wrong. He's been so on
I
point.
thought that was going to be the Seth Rollins question.
I sent you guys fishing.
Oh, I'm
man.
waiting for that question.
He is a 3-time dual champ. He's done it 3 times, but he's not the first.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so remaining categories, we have the Forbidden Door, I believe, untouched, and athletes entering the ring, untouched.
Who is it, me?
Yep,
Yeah.
Josh.
Let's do Forbidden Door for 100.
All
And
right.
I swear to God, if the answer is Mickey James, I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna flip this computer.
Well, I shouldn't even have to read the
Sick of
question.
hearing
then. WWE recently mentioned this company's women's champion to be a part of their Royal Rumble. Name the superstar.
Oh my God, really?
Mickey James?
Correct.
It's only a 100-point question.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't leave it off being the headlining category.
First episode, we've already had someone walk off set.
Yeah. I can't. Oh man.
What's the TV rating on this show?
5.0. Come on.
It's followed. Do we have a censor button on standby?
We're TV PG.
Fudge.
Oh, man.
Well, what the fudge, Dylan?
Oh man. All right, Eli.
Just to be clear, we did not set that up. That's 100% something that happened, you all.
Athletes for 100.
All right.
All right. This former basketball player entered the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania.
Shaq.
Correct. All right. Both the 100s off the board for the two categories. Back to you, Josh.
Forbidden Door for 200.
All right. Kenny Omega, while signed with AEW, won this company's world title.
Impact.
Correct.
Wrong, AAA.
With AAA,
No, I wanted to see if I could. He was already the AAA world champ way before.
Oh, what? Wait. When AEW started, he was already.
Oh,
the champ?
maybe. I thought he was. I don't know if he ventured.
But
over.
he's the Megas champion with a AAA. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. It's not just the regular AAA championship.
Oh, might have been that then I was thinking of. But yeah, I have Impact down. Very recent. All right, Eli. Right.
Just to
Back
point
you?
out,
Yeah.
he spiked their pay-per-view buys.
He
when
did
he was the
Oh,
champion.
definitely.
tremendously.
Well, now we're getting Impact
But
against Ring of
WWE
Honor.
did more for Impact.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Forbidden Door 300.
All right, this man attacked Jon Moxley on AEW Dynamite to continue their New Japan Pro Wrestling feud.
Kenta.
Correct. Josh?
Forbidden Door for, what was that one? 300? 400?
There's 400
Yeah,
and 500 left.
We'll do 400.
All right, WWE partnered with this company in 1990.
Dylan, you really bringing back the old questions.
Gonna make this category be that easy. Come on.
I don't know. NWA. I don't.
Incorrect. Eli for the steal?
Pass.
Yes, it was New Japan Pro Wrestling. They had a joint show in Tokyo.
You know what? I didn't know that for a fact, but that would have
Yeah.
been my guess. Just because Hogan was
right?
the champion, they sent him over in like '93. And if you remember, there's a video of him putting over New Japan over WWF, saying the New Japan title was worth more than the World Wrestling Federation title. And then he was out of the company for good, pretty much right after that.
Yeah. So that was the 400. So just the 500 left in the Forbidden Door.
Yep. Quite a bit left in athletes, 200, 300, 400, 500.
Forbidden Door for 5.
All right. She appeared on both AEW and WWE in the same week.
Oh, shit. Oh, and you said she?
I did. I was generous.
Oh, God, I still remember this, too. Pass.
Josh for the steal?
Ooh, this could be a big steal right here.
I want to say it was Sky Blue.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Yeah. Bad swing for Josh. It is Kelsey Heather. She appeared as Bobby Lashley's
Oh,
background.
okay.
And then she wrestled on AEW Dark.
Oh, Lashley's sister. Oh, wait, no, that was Caster.
Yeah, someone different. She was just
Okay.
in the background as I don't
Okay.
know what they were. They were just around him and P. So
I just gotta say, people comparing that to Rick Rude, what Rick Rude did, I was like, stop it.
Yeah, that was a bit.
Just please stop it. That is not even close,
Not even
to the
close.
same impact.
No, nowhere near. All right, so
That was
just
a good one
athletes
though
entering
for 500.
Yeah,
That was
that's
a
a
good one.
500. That's a 500.
That was
that's
a
a
good
500 one. Yeah. All right, so just
All right,
athletes
Josh.
entering the ring left. Only 100 gone.
Let's do 200.
200. This former NFL player has worked matches in NXT.
Just NXT?
Matches.
Yeah.
Actual matches.
Yep.
Eli
Braun Breaker?
TV timeout.
Incorrect. Give it
Eli
to
could
Eli
be a
for a
steal.
steal. He's a little
He did. He gave us the old timeout.
yeah.
Could be an
Timeout.
emergency here.
So I'll wait for him. We'll have a little talking pause in between.
What do they do on Jeopardy?
Yeah, give the little song music.
Oh,
Actually, this is the point where we cut to commercial.
Yeah, this
Did
would
he-
be a nice
Did he
commercial
get
break.
it?
He did not get it, so you're up for the steal.
Steal. Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
He's doing a whole
If
gimmick
I'm
with
if
it.
I'm wrong, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I hope not.
yeah.
Correct. Yep. Russell, not once but twice.
I forgot he did that.
Yes.
And that's why I
And
just said we're talking about just wrestling.
Right,
because
yeah.
obviously-
And there was no commentator gig there. Actually, wrestled
I'm
two
mad at
matches
myself because
and
Pat
lot of-
did a really good job in that match.
He did
Yeah.
great. Both his singles match with
Yeah.
Adam Cole and War Games, he did very good in, I'd say.
Yeah, he did.
That dude just does it all.
He really is
He
great.
just does it all.
Amazing
I'm
human
hearing
being.
he's gonna be in 2K22 as
Oh, I hope
playable.
so. I hope so. That would make
He
me.
better be. I
Or at
want
least
him
DLC.
playable, and I want him on commentary
I
for
also
the same
want that. I
match.
was like, please
Yeah.
let him be on commentary.
He jinxed the Patriots though, so I'm a little bit.
He did.
You should have
Yeah, who
heard
cares
him go
about that?
off. He went off of, oh my God, Mac Jones is Brady and these fans. And I'm like, stop it, Pat. Stop
Yeah.
it.
He did.
Just stop it. But neither here nor there. We'll.
Yeah. Still in the playoffs, so
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, get that
No one
right.
cares about the Patriots. It's fine.
We got two fans in here, so
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter to me.
I haven't seen
All
any
right.
comments come from Kendall, so I was shocked.
I know. I was surprised Kendall hasn't been blowing up the feed. I was expecting it. So we got
nothing.
3 questions left. Athletes entering the ring, 3 through 500. This goes to Eli.
300.
300. This athlete has appeared in both WWE and AEW.
Shaq.
Not the answer I was looking for.
He
Like,
was
it's
in
not
both.
incorrect. It's not incorrect.
We could give 300 to Eli, and if
Yeah,
Josh
we
can come up
could.
with the other,
If Josh can get the other.
Yeah, no, just give the 300 to him because that's who I would have said.
You're not wrong. I was trying to keep different answers for but I was looking for Mike Tyson.
ooh,
Involved with both.
Okay.
Involved with both. I should have limited down profession there.
I'm trying to remember, was Shaq in TNA?
no, he never.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think
say,
I
I
think
don't
that's
think
like
so.
one of the select few that he hasn't been in. Like he was in WCW, he was in
Yep.
WWE, he was in AEW.
Mhm.
So it's like he's been in the major companies.
Yeah.
Yeah, WCW used him when he was like, was he a rookie that year? He might have
Yeah,
been.
he was with
Must have been,
Orlando.
yeah.
Yeah, he was with the Magic.
Yeah, and they brought in Mr. T at the same time.
Yep.
All right, Josh, to you, 400 and 500 left.
400.
4.
All right. These 2 former NBA players went at it at WCW.
Ooh. I like this question.
While we're on the topic of WCW.
Can I give a hint?
Eli was just rubbing his hands.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, he's
I-
chomping at the bit.
I'm chopping.
I feel like I know one of them.
We'll give one.
I don't know. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark here.
Yeah, no, nothing deducted here.
Because what do I have to lose at this point?
Right.
Dennis Rodman and Shaq.
Dennis Rodman
Ooh,
is right, but the second one is off. Eli?
Dennis Rodman and Karl Malone.
Karl Malone, yeah. They were
I have both their jerseys. Like I got
Yeah.
Rodman's Bulls, but I got Malone's Lakers.
All right,
yeah.
Josh, I'll give you 200 points right now.
Yeah, I
if
was
you
gonna
can
say. Oh,
name 2 NFL players that were in a tag
what?
match against each other in WCW.
Yeah, no, you can pass on that too.
Okay. I can't give this
Can I
one
do
to
that
you.
one?
I can give it to you for no points. But
Why?
yeah. Go ahead.
Mongo and it was Mongo McMichael and Kevin Green.
Correct. Yeah, Kevin Green just passed away recently, unfortunately. So, yeah, that was at the height of he was like a Panther. No, he was a Green Bay Packer. Then he ended up on the Panthers. And I think he showed up not too long after the Packers won the Super Bowl. Like I'm pretty sure they won the Super Bowl and he was at Clash of the Champions, but he didn't wrestle yet.
It was something like that,
Yeah.
And then it was the same with Reggie White because it was Reggie and Mongo at Slamboree.
Okay.
95.
Yeah. That Packers team, man. They broke my heart when I was in 6th grade. All right, we got 500.
Yep. Last question. This goes to Eli, right?
Yep, take it.
All right. This man has had an official knockout at WrestleMania.
Ooh. Oh, Mayweather.
Correct.
I was almost going to say Butterbean because that was at 14.
No,
but that was part of the
redacted. Good, say Butterbean.
No, it was Mayweather at WrestleMania.
All right, Dan, hit us with the final
24.
score update.
All
round
right.
2.
We got 3,300 for Josh. We got 8,000 for Eli. Now we're going to Final Jeopardy. You can wager whatever you want here.
What you got?
But I will give you the category first. ECW, One Night Stand. Think about what you want to wager. We'll give you a second here. I'm assuming Josh wants to go all in.
No, I'm not going all in.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we're actually saying
even if I go all in, I can't top 8,000. So he can bet nothing and I lose.
Yeah, but Eli wants
unless
to
I go all in and lose.
Well, then we both be at 0. So
it's a tie.
No, this ain't the Chargers and the Raiders. This is the Chargers and the Raiders. One way or another, we ain't tying.
We're getting a win.
Eli, what do you want to wager?
4,000.
Ooh. This is gonna get interesting. Josh?
To point out, if he gets it wrong and you get whatever right, you could steal.
I'm gonna wager 3,231 points exactly.
3,231? Okay.
Yes, 3,231 points.
And the question, I should have prepared for this. Do you guys have a piece of paper handy? Because I just realized you can't.
I have a phone.
It'd be kind of hard to.
Yeah, or you can put it on your phone.
Phone shit.
Yeah, you could type it out, show the camera. Either way.
Did not think this part
I got you.
through.
See, I thought you had this part thought through, and you were like, "I got the question ready."
Yeah, but I should have been like, "You got to put up a."
Yeah.
I forgot how
can't just say it.
I haven't watched Jeopardy in a while.
Just to be clear, can you can read that,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And again, we're talking one night stand. Here's the question. This could be huge here. This could turn everything around. And the question is, on the original ECW One Night Stand, there were 2 commentators. Who were they?
Have that dubbed over right now.
Yeah. I wish I had my.
I was about to say, I wish I had that pulled up. I was ready.
Give him another second. We got it. Jeopardy. Oh, I don't want the episodes. I want the theme. Oh my God, you can play for 10 hours straight.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
It's like therapeutic to some people.
This could maybe I might put this on as I could try to go to sleep tonight.
That might work. Or it might have you anxious that you have to answer something.
Yeah, just be like, you wake up, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll give you guys 10 more seconds. Yeah, there's the restart for 10 straight hours.
That'd be tough.
All right, gentlemen. Looking for an answer here.
Eli, I'll let you go first, bud.
Oh, okay. I got Joey Styles and Foley.
That is correct.
Wow. Pulled that out.
See, I didn't know it from the jump, so I said Pat McAfee and Seth Rollins.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's good. All right, let's see.
So now can we get a final score?
Yeah, yep. So,
now we gotta make Dan do some math here. Yep. It all comes into play. And I've already calculated in my.
Oh, you already got it figured out?
Josh, that comeback was pretty sweet, dude. I'll give you that. Your stretch in the second round was pretty sweet.
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
That was sweet.
Wait, Dylan, do you already have it figured out? Because I'm going to have to sit here and write this.
No, I want to see you right. I want to see that realization come to life.
Yeah, I want to see the reaction.
And now I know why Josh picked that.
Giggity.
All right. Well, with setting a Nerds Trivia record, Eli with 12,000 points. This is the first episode ever, so that record could be shattered.
Yeah. But it was this episode.
And Josh finishing with a whopping 69.
I knew it.
Stealing a message from Rob.
That's a Nerds record too. That's the lowest score we've had.
Both records. They're both Nerds records. But no, guys, this has been a blast.
Yes.
We want to continue to do this. Maybe we'll do role reversals, things like that. But anybody watching from Nerds of Wrestling, if you want to be part of this, hit us up on the page. Hit us up however you want. We'd love to have more people do this. And the show will definitely evolve over time. This was our first time trying it. Obviously, we don't want to be on a whiteboard forever and everything like that. We'll figure out new things. But to all the nerds out there, keep supporting professional wrestling. We love you. Any final words from anybody?
It was fun.
You summed it up. Yeah, you summed it up. I had a lot of fun hosting with you. You guys are great. Until next time.
All right. Until next time. We'll see you soon.